Hey, what up, greasers? What up, chicks? This is Rebel Greaser here. Alright, so I'm gonna be walking home right now, and while I'm walking home, I'm gonna talk about greaser gangs, because that's the topic of today. I watched a video last night by Madman, also known on YouTube as Cryptic Art, and I've seen the video before, and it was called The Hard Truth About Greaser Gangs. If you want to see it, you can look it up yourself. He explains a lot about what I'm about to say, and I might be paraphrasing some of the stuff that he said. But to get started, if any of you young cats and chicks or older cats and chicks are thinking about joining or starting a gang, I would say don't. I mean, it's really not a good idea. With gang violence, what it is today in America, if you were to say, I'm in a gang, and even if you were to describe it as a greaser gang or anything like that, people are still gonna be, other gangs are gonna feel threatened, maybe, that like, well, he might say that, but what if he's gonna take my turf, or what if he's gonna take out some of my guys, or, and then, next thing you know, bang, dead. So you gotta be careful on that. For any of you who have already been in a gang or are currently in a gang, I would say get out. If your buddies don't get out, or if your gang doesn't break up, well, that's their choice. But for any of you that think it's cool right now, what about later on? When you've got the Bloods and the Crips and MS-13 and all these other gangs around, it's bad. I'm sorry, cats and chicks, but it's not the 1950s anymore. This is 2018. Gangs today will shoot you for the slightest infraction. They shoot their own members for talking to somebody they deem not right. They kill men, women, and children. And I'm not going to say your gang is going to start doing that, but, gangs also lead to drugs and crime and mindless violence. Behavior that is so unacceptable in today's society that's why a lot of these gang members are mostly in jail if they get caught. Another thing too is, I know a lot of you guys may have seen, greaser films where the greasers pull out a switchblade and like, come on, and you think, oh, they don't carry weapons, they don't carry firearms. Not true. With today's society, a firearm is so easy to get. You can buy one off the street if you want to. Then yeah, today's greaser gangs that are dangerous probably do carry weapons. It's true. Take a look at the film The Wanderers for reference on that. When the Wanderers were meeting with other gangs to fight the Black Gang, I guess that's how it was, another gang came up and said they were going to fight those niggers without some guns. And they were a greaser gang that had guns. So yes, greasers do, or at least at certain times, carry firearms. So that's one thing you gotta look at. Another thing you gotta look at, if you're gonna be doing, I understand that, you probably want to have a gang so that you can have a bunch of buddies around and all that cool stuff. Hey, I want that too. I want a bunch of greaser buddies. I mean, the way I see it, I'm the only greaser here in town. Sure, some people might dress up for it sometimes, but me, I'm like this every single day. This isn't just a dress style for me or nothing. It's me being me. You know what I mean? So you gotta look at that too. And what I would say to that is, really, if you want to get within like that kind of stuff, or you can get all your buddies around, start a car club. If any of you cats and chicks got old cars, you want to drive around with it, you want to start a car club, do that. If you want to, maybe you can start like a social grease club, or maybe if a bunch of us got money together, we could do gatherings every year, you know? I mean, something that we do, or you guys and gals, whatever you could do just for yourselves. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to do all that, because I'm not. I mean, one, I don't have a license, so I don't have a car. But and social clubs in my town are for like the old people who have lived here for 20, 30 years, know everybody, that kind of thing. But a gathering would be awesome, though. I mean, I would try to do that. I would try to get money up to go for that. But, you know, these are just ideas, you know. But these are things that can be done. These are things that can be thought of, you know. But a gang is just not a good idea. I mean, I know you might think it'd be cool to be like a gang and like the Outsiders and the Wanderers, maybe even. And, you know, you got all your friends around with you, so you know you can walk cool and, you know, get the little peacock in the back and all that cool looking stuff. But that's not how it is, guys and gals. That's not how it would be. You'll end up in trouble. You'll end up getting yourselves into something you don't want to be in. So, anyways, cats and chicks, that's all I can really say on the video. I don't want to go plagiarizing everything Madman said. I may have said a few things that he says, but still, you guys just don't want to do that, because I don't want to see any of you young cats or you young chicks end up in jail. Because jail, I did the 3 months and I came out pretty much loving my family more than I ever did, but hating everything else. And you don't want to come out with a hate like that. You really don't. You just really, really don't. Anyways, cats and chicks, that's what I have to say today. I hope that you all, you know, listen to me. And if you're going to go disregard what I said and you're going to go start a gang, well then, God bless and all the luck to you. But I wouldn't. Just understand me, I just would not do it. Anyways, that's all I can say. So, stay greasy cats, stay sexy chicks. Rebel Greaser.